choose to be here with me, and I appreciate that shit. Okay, we're gonna do a shop my stash and kind of rate and review what I went over, what I used this past week, and what I'm gonna use this next 2 weeks. So let's go. Okay, let's start off by one that I was very surprised about, and I've had this, oh gosh, I've had this since last December, and I just used it for the first time. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership 1 Subliminal. I bought this during a VIB, let me see, during a VIB, and I bought it because I don't have very many cool tone, let me see, get some light in here, there we go, very many cool tone palettes, and I was kind of hesitant to use it because I was like, what am I going to do? It's so cool. But I will tell you that this is a fucking phenomenal palette. This shade right here is like a transformer shade. Let me see if I can... Look at that blue. Okay. Beautiful. Then you take this. Look at that. It's beautiful. On the eye, it's even better. I love this palette. I'm definitely keeping it. Let me reach up here and turn my lights on. I forgot. Grab it. You should see what I'm doing to turn it on. I'm so lazy. That's so much better. Okay, there we go. So I'm definitely keeping Pat. Very surprised, very happy with that one. Another one that I'm going to keep is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. I used this a couple of times this past week. I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite Obsessions palette next to the SMOKEY. I really enjoyed this one, so I'm definitely keeping this one. Okay, that's good. Another one that I enjoyed was the Sosu times CLE Makeup Azure Allure. This was gorgeous. I might pull this in for another week or so. It's gorgeous. I am going to pull this in just for another week or so. Truly beautiful. Love that one. Keeping that one. Another one that I'm keeping that I enjoy, I have it on my eyes right now, I wore this several times, is this is the Uma Black Magic Savage. Now, people complained about these shimmer metallic shades being gritty, and they are. They're very gritty. But they're still outstanding. And what I did today is I layered the silver over the blue. Really beautiful. And then just the metallic red is gorgeous. It's like it's so thick, like it's so, you see that? It's beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping this one. Now, one I am really sad about, that I was expecting it to be phenomenal, and it's just not, and I don't know why people are lying and saying it is. This is the Tati Beauty Volume 1. I was super, super fucking disappointed. I wore this twice, and I tried, guys. I really did try. First of all, the mattes are extremely powdery. Just horrible. Which usually doesn't bother me, but they were just too powdery. Then, I don't know what the hell this row is for. It's basically matte with a little glitter in it that blends away. So these two are the same row. These metallics are awful and the glitters are awful. I'm just done. It's already listed on my MERCARI. Now let's move into my face products. Oh, no, one more. My Tom Ford Last Dance. When I was showing this during my Shop My Stash, the blue shade fell out. And I've had this for probably a year. And I never used it, but it is gorgeous. This is the blue shade. I guess I had a lot of fun with blues this week. This is the blue. This is the palette right here. It is amazing. I'm trying to find this green shade. It's just so pretty. Definitely keeping this one. Plus it was $80. Okay, let me get my hands so I have anything to clean my hands with. Okay. For my bronzer this week, I used the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. I am going to keep this, but I need to use it when I'm a little bit more pale. I do like this one though, so I'm keeping that. I'm also keeping the Bare Minerals Gen Nude. This is in But First Coffee. This is gorgeous. It's a very like brownish mulberry color. Keeping that. I will be getting rid of my Coastal Scents Forever Blush in Royal. I've had this for a long time. I love it, but somebody else can love it more. And one that I was really shocked about, and I've used this before, but I don't remember liking it this much. I love this palette. This is now one of my favorite multi-face palettes. This is the MAC Shiny Pretty Things. I have this one and the light one. The light one is for sale on MERCARI. This bronzer is gorgeous. This blush is gorgeous. It's just remarkable. I love it. So that's that. So I'm getting rid of 2 things. Not bad. So let's clear this out. That goes in the to-go pile. Somebody else can love those. Now, this upcoming week I'm super pumped about. These are all large palettes. And so let's just get started. Let's start with the face products. I pulled in the blush bar from Benefit. The Cheekathon or whatever is on sale on MERCARI. One of my favorite blushes ever is Rockateur. Rockateur is one of my favorite blushes. And I'm not a big fan of Gold Rush. Like, I'm not. Or Cookie. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not really that great, but I love this palette. So we're pulling that in for this next 2 weeks. Also, we're pulling in, this is another one. This, when it restocked, I was like the first person to get it. I love this. This is the NARS Exposed. Just beautiful. That bottom shade, like all of the shades except the top middle. Beautiful. Okay. And then, I think I just recently used this, but I want to use it again. This is the Pink Goddess from J-Cat. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So those are the ones I'm going to use. Now, palette-wise, let's start with, this is the Makeup Shack Nightfall palette. Oh man, my feelings are so hurt that this broke. This is the palette. So beautiful. That blue broke, and I'm not sure how that happened, but look at this. That's the green. Trying to find a... I mean, it's gorgeous. That's the green. That's this green right here. The metallics are gorgeous as well. Let me get this one right here. Okay, those 2 metallics right there. I don't know if you can see them. The lights are not the best, but definitely going to be using this one. And I'm going to be using the first one I got, which was the Majestic by the Makeup Shack. This one I've used before, and I really love it. This is like subculture-y type vibes. Really like this one. Let's see, this sapphire. God damn, the Makeup Shack has such a good formula. This, I mean, the mattes are so creamy and so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's gorgeous palette. I love it. I need to give you guys more light. Why can't we get more light, guys? Okay. Then I haven't used this either, and I've had it for quite some time. This is the Dominique Cosmetic Rustic Glam. I have not used this, but I will be using it this next couple of weeks. I've never used that, and I've had it quite a long time, and that's all you need to know. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's my stuff. I can do what I want. Another one that I've had for a while that I have not used yet is the Strawberry Dreams from Lunar Beauty. Beautiful palette. Those blues are just dynamite. This one I just got. This is the Revolution times Patricia Bright. This one is Rich in Life. This is the one that's more neutral with the pops of color. So, happy about that. This one I've also had. These are all large palettes. I'm so excited to use all of these. This is So Jaded with Kathleen Lights. With Color Pop. I really like this one. I'm excited to use it as well. And the last 2 I have used before, but it's been a while, and I want to see if I want to keep them because I've had them for a while. This is the Tarteist Pro. The first one. Yeah. Okay. And then the Remix. yeah, those are it. Those are it, guys. I'm using a lot of palettes this next 2 weeks, so hopefully I can do a lot of looks on Instagram for you guys. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's Bougie Brie. My website is bougiebrie.com, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm everywhere, so check me out if you want to. If you see any palettes that I have decluttered today or in past, if you are on Mercari and you tell me you saw me here and you give me the code Bougie Brie, I will take 20% off your purchase. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Just remember, if things are not going your way, they're kind of going sideways. Just remember, it gets different. It gets really fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Help is on the way. Take care. Bye.